Hi viewers, welcome back to my channel Sew It Yourself. For today's video, I am going to share you one of the easiest and elegant Angrakha style suit for babies. For that, I have taken a leftover fabric from my previous project. The printed fabric is for top and plain fabric is for bottom. To begin with, I have taken the top portion. In that, I will cut the required fabric for back. Just fold this by half in width. And the required width for the back portion is 7 inch and the length is 14 inch. Extend these points. Now cut it. Now I have taken a paper to draft the pattern for front portion. So this is 2 layers and folded side. From the folded side, mark 4.5 inch for shoulder, and neck width is 2 inch. Mark half inch down for shoulder slope. Then join this with the neck width point. Now place the back portion fabric above this paper and mark the length and width of the fabric. Now I am going to cut it. From this point, mark 4 inch. For front neck, depth is 3 inch. Join these points. I am drawing a round neckline for the front portion. I am extending the chest line, which is 4 inch from the shoulder. Mark 6.75 inch for chest. Join these points. From this point, place the measuring tape as 0.75 inch and mark it. Then draw a front armhole curve. I'll join this with the bottom. I'm leaving seam allowance here, and in the waist point, mark half inch inwards in order to give a shape. This is the optional one. Now I'm joining these points. Now I'm going to cut it. This is how it looks. Now from the center, mark 4.5 inch or 4 inch. Here mark 2 inch. Then join this with the neck point. Cut this. This is one part of the front portion. Now place this on the garment and trace it. Now cut it. This is the back portion. Here also mark the shoulder as 4.5 inch and neck width is 2 inch. Mark half inch down for shoulder slope. Then join this with the neck width point. Then from this point mark 4 inch down. So mark half inch at the waist portion and then join this with the bottom. Now draw a back armhole curve. The front neck depth is 1.5 inch and draw a round neckline. Now cut it. I have taken a remaining fabric. This is for the second part of the front portion. This is the single layer. Now I am placing the back portion on it and I am tracing this. Now for the front neck, mark 3 inch and draw a round neckline. Then cut this. This is for the other part of the front portion. So I have finished cutting the front portion. This is how it looks. This is the back portion. I am placing the front portion here. I'll make a stitch at the shoulder. I'll show you how to cut the sleeves now. Just fold the fabric by half in width. Then fold it one more time. The required width for the sleeve is 6 inch. So in the opposite side, mark 2 inch. Length of the sleeve is 8 inch. Now extend these points. So draw a back sleeve now. Then join this with the bottom. From the bottom, mark 1 inch down and extend these points. This is for folding the sleeve at the bottom. With this marking is complete, now I am going to cut it. So open the sleeve and from the center mark half inch inwards and draw the front sleeve, then cut it. With this top portion cutting is complete, now I'll show you the bottom. I have taken 2 layers and I have folded the fabric by half in width. Now fold this one more time. From the top, mark 1 inch to insert the elastic. So from the folded side, mark 7 inch. Your baby's hip size divided by 4 plus 1 inch for seam allowance. Again from this point, mark the same 7 inch for the crotch area. Extend these points. Draw a slight curve here. And from this point, mark 20 inch or 19 inch. It depends on the height of your baby. Extend these points. Then from the bottom, mark 1 inch above. This is the seam allowance we are giving for the bottom. Mark 4.5 inch. This is the bottom round. Now join these 2 points. With this marking is complete, now I am going to cut it. So this is how it looks. With this cutting is complete, now I'll show you how to stitch. This is the back portion. Place the front portion. Now make a stitch at the shoulder. I finished attaching the shoulders. I have taken a bias tape. Now I'll place this at the wrong side of the fabric. I'll place this here. This is the wrong side of the fabric and make a stitch here. Then I will turn and make a stitch at the right side of the fabric. Trim the excess strip. Now fold it twice and make a stitch at the right side of the fabric. I finished attaching. This is how it looks. Now I'll show you how to attach the sleeves for both the sides. So place the center of the sleeve at the center of the shoulder and make a stitch here. Similarly, repeat the same procedure for the other side of the sleeve as well. I finished attaching. Now I am folding the bottom of the sleeve twice and I'll make a stitch at the inner edge. Similar to this, I'll finish the other side of the sleeve as well. So you can see I have finished attaching both the sleeves. Now I'll show you how to attach the sides. So starting from the sleeve round, make a stitch till the bottom for both the sides. I have taken a strip, fold both the end of the strip and also fold it one more time, then make a stitch at the end of the strip. Now I am attaching the sides. Leave 1 inch space and then make a stitch. Now I am placing the strips here. Similar to this, I have taken 4 strips. So place one of the strip at the sides and make a stitch. This is the other side. Now I am attaching the other strip in between these fabrics. The third strip I am attaching at the one part of the front portion, and the other strip I am attaching at the other part of the front portion. Now I am attaching the tassels for all the strips. Similar to this, I will attach tassel for all the other strips. I have finished attaching. This is how it looks. You can see. So tie this. So it's so simple to make. This is how it looks. Now I'll finish the bottom. For that I have taken a straight piece. Again I will place this at the wrong side of the fabric and I'll make a stitch. Then I will turn and make a stitch at the right side of the fabric. Trim the excess strip. Fold this once and make a stitch. Now fold it twice and make a stitch at the right side of the fabric. I have finished attaching. This is how it looks. With this front part stitching is complete. Now I'll show you how to stitch the bottom. I have taken the bottom portion. So make a stitch at the crotch area. I finished attaching. Similar to this, I'll finish the other side as well. I finished attaching both the sides. Now place the fabric exactly like this. Fold the bottom of the pant twice and make a stitch at the inner edge. Similar to this, finish the other side of the pant as well. After that, make a stitch here. Firstly, I'm folding the bottom twice and I'm making a stitch. Similar to this, finish the other side as well. Now, I'm attaching the center portion. I finished attaching. This is the top of the pant. Fold it once and make a stitch. Now fold it one more time and make sure it is 1 inch because you are going to insert 1 inch elastic. So just make a stitch here. I have taken the elastic. Width of the elastic is 16.5 inch. Now using the safety pin, I will insert this elastic with the pant. Insert the elastic. Now overlap both the elastic and make a stitch. Then secure the elastic by making a stitch at the inner edge. Now make a top stitch so that the elastic never turns. With this, my stitching is complete. This is how it looks. I hope you like this video. If you like it, please like, share, subscribe and comment. It's so simple to make. Thanks for watching.